Best of three. The power of three. I'll list a few, as once you think about it, there are many times that it comes up. It seems significant for certain people, a trio of symbolism. And if you have noted over the last few years, 33 has popped up time and time again. So threes are the subject of this post. Mind, body and spirit. It could be said those are the necessary three for life. To have those three connected, the power of three. The Holy Trinity, and just generally the word Trinity, attributed as the name of Oppenheimer's atomic test, and of course, one of the lead characters in The Matrix. 3 doors. You can pick one, they say. It is said, a well-known secret organisation have 3 options available to you if you are part of their little club. But it makes me think of that game show where the saying became well known and familiar. Let's make a deal. Make what you will of that title, and the 3 doors. It may be a representation of something else hiding in plain sight, or not, depending on your line of thinking. Billy Goat's gruff. There were 3, so signify the brawn, wit and brains of negotiating your way through a situation, with one troll being the situation or problem being faced. My article, Who's That Trip-Trapping on My Bridge, gives an angle on that story. Goldilocks and the 3 bears. Slightly reversed compared to the Billy Goats, as Goldilocks was the one and the 3 bears representing the family structure, male, female and child. I'm sure you can find many different meanings and representations into that if you look into it. But the one that springs to mind for me is the idea that a small and innocent child infiltrates the very intimate space of the bears and once chased out sort of appears to be the victim as was scared off. And we are left to wonder if it was a setup and reinforcements came back thereafter to remove the vicious bears. But that would be the much darker sequel that was never meant to follow on from such a story. But if you place it into a real life setting as a metaphor, then just maybe. 3 witches. There seems to be 3 of them in stories and films. The Witches of Eastwick, Hocus Pocus, the 3 hags, and I'm sure others if I gave it more thought. The 3 ghosts. From the tale of Scrooge and his demons of Christmas past, present and future, covered below as a different thought in relation to time. But there are 3 again. Possibly also there to represent the 3 dimensions and how we quantify them. Past, present and future. The 3 tenses of time, they say, although when you break it down, there is only one, and it is now. Because even when you think of before and after, it is still now, in the present they occur. So really, it's only ever the present. But our tendency towards chronesthesia, as a species, makes it so that we go along with the constant teachings of the past, to sway the present, to control the future. We are easily distracted from where we are, it would seem, with a memory of what came before, or an idea of what will apparently come to pass, often ignoring what is here and now. Perhaps we should think of those tenses as the 3 doors. Door number 1 is the past, door number 2 is the future, and door number 3 is the present. Which one would you actually pick if you had the choice? Because people are picking a door, and the ones who choose number 1 leave us to be back there in the before time. If you pick number 2, also leave us mentally because they are off chasing time. It's only those who pick door number 3 that are actually here, present in the present, you might say. And it's a bit daunting if you really give it thought, to understand that as well as taking part in separate realities and a shared experience, many people are not mentally in the here and now, and it shows. So, is it now more essential than ever to be mindful and aware of your thoughts, where they are, what they are, and more importantly, when they are?